framework that I've developed over the years here is why me, why now, why this product. It starts with why me. Of course, the implication there is, do you know who you're talking to? Who's the me? And this is a very productive exercise to do on two levels. One is your potential customer. You've really got to answer me, and that's going to fit into your canvas there. The other is the investor. Do you know who you're talking to? Why now? If there's one thing I want you to remember from this talk today, I want you to remember this. There's a big difference between interest and action. And as a marketer, if you ask me, would I like a Mercedes-Benz? Of course I would. Yes, I would. This is how a lot of research gets done. This is how a lot of entrepreneurs do their preliminary work. Would you like? Would you like it? Of course I would like it. If you ask me, am I going to buy one in the next 6 months? The answer is going to be no. You know, I bought a Toyota last year. I'm all done. So why now is the metric that cuts through interest to action. And if you don't have a why now, it's going to be a tough process. Why do you need a why now? You have to overcome status quo. The easiest thing for a person to do is to do nothing. Just keep doing what they're doing. You're going to put a bunch of names on a piece of paper, companies that are offering similar products. No, your real competitor is just keep doing things the way I've always been doing it. And you need a pretty powerful reason to do that. Why nows can come from 4 different directions. It can be opportunities. There are people and there are companies that are driven by, I have to be number one, I have to seize an opportunity, I have to generate revenue, I have to make a metric this quarter, and they're driven by opportunity. Equally, companies that are in trouble are very driven to make decisions. Companies that have merged, companies that are extremely competitive. You see a lot of interesting things in retail right now because they're struggling. Regulations, I'm a free market person, but as a marketer, I recognize the value of regulation in this sense, which is a lot of money moved in the healthcare space, you know, HIPAA compliance. Before that, HL7, there's a whole series of things that regulations put dates and put times on things that move a tremendous amount of money in action. Or they can be events. This is why you see in retail why it's the back to school sale, why it's the Easter sale, why there's always something. They're tying it to an event. Then why your product? What's the problem? I'm going to give you an example of a problem of crabgrass, and I intentionally picked it because I don't think there could be anything more boring. The why me? Do you have a lawn? If we have that dialogue first, then I know, and the person answers yes, I know we have a reason to keep talking. If the person answers no, I know we have a reason to walk away from each other and we can feel good about it. And young companies, particularly young sales teams, think they're going to convert everybody. So they take a no as, I got to work harder. I got to work harder. No, if you answer you don't have a lawn, I'm not going to be selling you a crabgrass killer. Why now? Do you know when dandelions change from yellow to white? If you put down 1 dose of crabgrass killer, you're done for the year. Why my product? Because it's the best. So if you look at this whole scenario, I can do this in about 18 seconds, the whole story. Problem, crabgrass. Why me? Do you have a lawn? Why now? 1 dose in the spring is going to take care of it. Why? Because my product's the best.